Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal Vandweller back with more classic Tetris Monthly Mega Dasters for 2025. It is our annual overall DAS Championship. So the winner of this will be the classic Tetris Monthly DAS Champion for 2025. That is pretty exciting. And who knows, maybe one of these players has a real shot to become the CTM DAS champion. Let's show you what our round of 32 bracket looks like, and then I will key you in to where we are. And where we are, if I can remember, oh yeah, green and mint. So the top right hand corner is where we are. We're gonna play two matches. It's gonna be Chroma versus Knight in the mint bracket. Chroma versus Knight. And then the winner will take on 7-time DAS Masters monthly winner Pixelandy, who will be trying to get through some early challenges. It'll be his first match in this tournament. And he'll have to fight off either one of Chroma versus Knight and see if he can continue on and claim the overall DAS championship for CTM. Okay, good, great. Let's take a look at our rules. Yes, we have rules, and the rules are that this is a 64-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, experience, and statistics are unmodified. They can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons used or turbo functions, whether electronic or mechanical or even biological. That's right, no biological turbo, because this is a DAS tournament, so players, make sure you heed the spirit of DAS. Press and hold playstyle, that's what it is. You can add a quick tap at the end of a DAS movement. Taps in the middle of the board, not really all that concerned about. Those 4 and 5 column movements better be on point, okay? Mess around. Anyway, these are best of 5 matches here in the earlier rounds. We will switch to best of 7s once we get to the top 8, which is what we will actually determine one of our top 8ers in this stream. But once we get to our top 8 matches and beyond, they will be best of 7. Level 18 starts all the way through. Same piece sets re-rolled all the way through. And yeah, we do not increment. So be prepared to re-roll. Hertz and input display. Turn those on, players, if they are not on already. If you are playing a game, you are not getting any advice about how to play that game. 1 mind per game. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you to. If you do experience tech issues, just keep playing. OBS, internet, console, whatever it is. If you experience issues, just keep, if your TV turns off, just keep playing. Anyway, but yeah, assume your game will count, and then I will sort it out and make a fair ruling about what happens next. But don't assume that your game won't count and just pause and go, oh, it's not gonna count, right? No, it might count, so just keep playing, okay? And the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool which stands right now at $3,109.69. We're looking to build a championship caliber prize pool here for Mega Dasters, so use the Matcherino command if you want to contribute to our 100% fan-funded prize pool. When you use that command, which I'm going to do right now for you, see, I'm going to show you how it works. Put those links in there. You click on the one that says Mega Dasters. That will take you to the landing page with this tournament, for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matcherino. The top right-hand corner is where you can find the login button. Click on that. You can log in with your existing Twitch, YouTube, Discord, a bunch of other accounts you can log in with. Do it. Once you're in, the orangey mustard colored button that says contribute, that is the button. Click on that. It'll open up the whole thing. Here's how much, here's how to pay, here's some other diggly doos I can do, whatever. But just get in there. Whatever you got, 1, 5, 10, 20, 100, $1,890.31. That would be a good thing to try. So anyway, thanks to everybody who has contributed so far. We've had a lot of generosity looking to build really big prize pool for this annual event, but we are well on our ways. Thank you, everybody. And remember, the prize pool does keep the players coming back, rewards them for all the time that they spend practicing and showing up to these matches and scheduling and playing for our enjoyment. So that is important. And if you want to schedule, if you want to reward the stream and the streamer and encourage the streamer to keep on coming back, well, you got a lot of different ways you can do that. I'm going to put some of those ways in the chat using the support command. One of those ways is to go to patreon.com/monthlytetris and make an ongoing pledge of support that helps keep this channel going. I get to look into the future and say, oh, I know what's coming in on a monthly basis, so I can continue or not continue or whatever. So if you want this stuff to continue, consider supporting us. Great way to do that, patreon.com/monthlytetris. Just like the people on this slide: Scott Gray, Jay in the Window, K9 Tacky, Corporal Shelby, Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat, Javin D, Jason Sonny Jr., everybody else on and off this slide. We will get you added. I keep saying that, and I keep not adding you, and I'm a bad guy, I guess. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, other ways, if you don't like Patreon, that's fine. Some of the people on this list are actually not doing it via Patreon. They're doing it via PayPal as a protest. I don't like you, Patreon. I'm going to support on PayPal. And they have a way on PayPal now to do a recurring payment. So that is a thing that you can do as well. Thank you to everybody who's doing that. If you're watching on YouTube, you've got some ways to support us as well. Super Chat. It's a way for you to chat, and almost guarantee that I say your comment out loud, unless it's not something I want to say out loud. But Super Sticker is a great way. Again, channel memberships, gift channel memberships, that's a thing. Twitch, you've got bits, you got subs, you got gift subs. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you've got a Twitch Prime Gaming sub that you can apply to our channel. It is use it or lose it. You can, use it on whatever channel you want, but do not lose it, okay? That would be bad. Because then it's just going into the void rather than supporting something that you like. Now, maybe you wanted to support Amazon and say, I'm going to support Amazon by not using my Amazon Prime Twitch Prime Gaming sub. That could be a thing that you do. I don't know. Seems sus, but use it on us. Okay, good. All right, gonna flop on over to our game scene, refresh our players, futz around with the cameras a little bit, watch them warm up. Refresh this. Refresh that. We're flopping around, flippity floppity. What one are you at? You're at 22. Why didn't it refresh? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Moving cams around. We're camming and jamming. All right, Knight has got the mint-colored shirt on, which is amazing. Chroma, you've kind of failed a little bit. First of all, your shirt and hat are backwards, so that's a fail. And then you didn't wear a green or mint-colored shirt. It looks more teal. Let me assure you guys, it's mint, okay? Mint. You don't have any green would show up. Green would be good. All right, Knight, if you want to go ahead and turn on your Hertz and input display when you get a moment, that's fine. That music means the pieces are about to be dispatched to the players, so let us go ahead and pop them in the chat. Okie dokie, artichoke. These players appear to be ready. They are both on seed. They both signaled ready. So that means we are about to begin game number 1 of this top 32 match between Chroma and Knight. Let us go ahead and get them counted down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left side of your screen, it is seed number 15. It's like a... On the left side of your screen, it's seed 15. Hell yeah. All right. Classic wars. Anyway, yeah, Chroma is here. Chroma qualified into seed number 15 with a 1.048 million. What was the average of his best 3 games played in a 75-minute qualifier? Knight already in some early dig trouble. That is going to be a top out, actually. And Chroma is going to take game number 1. Club 7600 is joined by Knight. That's 10 singles. That is 10 singles. Yikes. Congrats on Rebirth. Oh yeah, thank you very much. All right, Chroma, you are good. You don't need to mulling it out. You are good and wonderful. All right, players, you can take a moment if you need it to regroup. Chroma said horrible beginning. Both players really experiencing it. DFF7E5. I got a DAS Rebirth, guys. You guys don't know? You're not watching my other channel, Alex V? Tetris Alex V? So yeah, Alex got Rebirth last night, right? I was busy watching the World Series, like all 18 innings of it. So I was not watching Alex T, but... Is that right? Did that happen? Is that true? I heard inklings. I don't know if that... He did. Wow, look at that. He got Rebirth playing with one hand. Come on now. That's what happened? Holy moly. All right, both players ready. It's game number 2. Chroma up a quick 1-0 over Knight. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, 18 innings tied a world record. A world record for a World Series game, I believe. Yes. Although how many outs? Yeah, it wasn't, forget how many outs it was. I watched the whole thing. World Series is every year. Rebirth doesn't happen very often. It seems like it's happening once a year. So I guess next is Blue Scooty. Well, I think we need Fractal to go for it, and then Scooty will then achieve it. So Scooty can only do what Fractal is trying to do, and then he does it before Fractal does. $52,000 for Chroma, $74,000 for Knight. All the game crashers are capable of it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, but not all the game crashers are insane enough to go for it. It's really an insane achievement. So how far did he get after... How far did he get after the Rebirth? Did he just stop or did he keep going? Anyway, I should tell you who these players are. Yeah. 128 for Chroma, 126 for Knight. Chroma, again, qualified into that seed 15. It was a 1.048 qualifier. That's 3 games in 75 minutes. As an overall, as a DAS PB of 1.28 million. It's 23rd on the DAS PB leaderboard, and the Chroma's ranked number 20 in the most recent DAS Premier poll. That's a ranking of Tetris players in each of DAS and Open competitive categories. You can find the full rankings for each over at premierpoll.com. Premier with an E at the end. Chroma making his first appearance in this tournament this month in virtue of that top 15. And Chroma really just kind of emerging into the CTM cinematic universe really this year, maybe tail end of last year as well. But has played in a bunch of our events. DAS Masters, made it into the actual Masters event. Stupid Tetris Monthly, Tap Masters. Played in DAS tournaments toward the end of 2024, DAS Champions League, DAS Europa League. And played in the lower tiers of the DAS Masters when we had those lower tiers. Maybe those should come back. Chroma also played in Mega Masters last year and Hopefuls and a couple other things, but really upping the involvement this year in 2025. Also was played in some online, I believe, CT Korea tournaments all the way back in 2021. I think those are online. Knight with a Tetris left well, 306 for her, 307 for Chroma. Chroma also a winner of a community tier 1 tournament, by the way. That was back in December of 23. On the right side of your screen, it is Knight, seed number 47. Knight qualled in with a 910,000. So had to, and seed 47, and Knight had to start all the way back in round 1. Defeated Scamper round 1, defeated Wide in round 2. And that takes her into the round of 32. She's got a DAS PB of 1.29 million. Top 16 score. Knight not ranked in DAS, but is ranked on the Open Premier poll at number 9. So a top 10 player in the Open rankings. 402 for Knight, 427 for Chroma. Knight is a former Futures Circuit winner. Played in the Genesis Regional event this year, both Open and DAS, getting third place in both of those. And Knight had her best finish in the Masters event, the Open Masters event in August, was a top 4 player then. That was the first time she was into the semis in the Masters event. Also got top 8 in DAS Masters very recently, June of 2025. That's been her best finish there. Knight is a 2-time gold bracket player, 487 for her, 525 for Chroma here on 19. Three-time gold bracket player in 21, 22, and 25. She got 10th in Jonas Cup last year. Was also a 2-time Mega Masters player. She got top 16 this year as well for her best finish in our CTM championship. 537 Chroma, 543 for Knight. The score was 27.4 million. So new score world record. No, because Dog was 29. Almost world record. Sorry. But yeah, Alex T now number 2 on the list. Yeah, Dog was 29.4, right? Yeah. So new second on the list. 604 for Knight, 619 for Chroma. He got to level 60 after Rebirth, but he was trolling the second kill screen. He should have gone for it seriously. He wanted 30 million. Yeah, now there's going to be a race to 30 million, guys. Remember it was a race to 10 million? 652 for Chroma, 666 for Knight. We're on level 23. Knight ahead by 13,000 points. And yeah, this is what we call level 19 speed, or the level 19 phase. And that phase will end at 230 lines. So 50 lines from now, level 29, then, and that is in effect a kill screen for DAS players. 694 for Chroma, 706 for Knight. Yeah, his original, colors attempts and all that, he really fatigued. Mine started to wander. Alex's did during the green level, right? Oh, Chroma gonna top out at 728. So the target for Knight is irrelevant because she's already passed it. So Knight is gonna tie it up at a game apiece. Wildban says, not sure who to root for, my home country or my current country. All right, Wildban, if those two, they would never do that because they're like free countries, but if those two countries went to war, whose side would you fight on, Wildban? That would be a tough one. That's a tough question. You don't have to answer. All right, both players. 2-4-3-E. I guess it depends on who invaded who and why. I guess it kind of depends. All right. Is it wars don't just happen, right? Like, oh, there's a little they just, somebody invades somebody, somebody's wrong and right. 2-4-3-E. Like, whoops, we're fighting. All right, that's a dumb question. I retract the question. 2-4-3-E-7B. All right, but if they were I was going to say, if they were playing in the World Baseball Classic, who would you root for? But this is the same as that. All right, looks like both players are ready. And let's go. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3, 3-2-1 Tetris. New follower, Emily Needles PGH. I thought it said Emily needs pie. And I was like, I so agree. I mean, I don't agree that Emily needs pie. I agree that I need pie. I want pie. All right, in chat, what's your favorite pie? And it can't be pizza pie. It's got to be a canonical pie. And it's got to be a sweet pie, okay? Cannot be savory pie, this or that. Peach pie. I don't know if I've actually ever had a peach pie. Pumpkin and apple are solid. French silk pie. Is a French silk pie a pie? Is it? I gotta look at this pie. It is a pie. All right, it's got a crust. It has to be sweet. That's basically already the pie. Yeah, it has to be a sweet pie, not a savory pie. JRH says, don't like pie. What? There are some things that are like, we call it, like cheesecake is not really a cake. It's a pie, but we call it cheesecake. So cheesecake counts. That's a pie. No, cakes don't count. But cheesecake is not a cake. It's a pie. Think about it. Just think about it. Think about how you make a cheesecake. 230 for Knight, 192 for Chroma. You're not qualified to answer the pie question? You're not qualified to answer what you like? Nobody else is qualified. 223 for Chroma, 254 for Knight. Isn't a cheesecake a tart? I don't think a cheesecake is a tart. Let me think about this. No, it's a tart is a sweet or savory dish with shallow sides and only a bottom crust. But cheesecake has the full crust, right? Oh, well, wait, maybe not. Not always. No, wait. Oh. Colin has really said something here. This is very interesting. Colin, you might be onto something. For once. 323 for Chroma, 394 for Night. No, but I've seen cheesecake with full crust on the sides. But sometimes not. There's a bakery in Spain that makes a good mango pie. You don't put crust around the side of the cheesecake? I gotta think about this. Maybe a cheesecake is a tart because you wouldn't put a crust on top of the... Yeah, I think pie has to be covered, right? Not really, because there's pecan pie, and that's not covered. I gotta go back to the drawing board. I'm sorry I asked a very unclear question, guys. We're getting to the bottom of stuff here, though. 420 for Chroma, 449 for Night. But if there's one thing that a cheesecake is definitely not, it's a cake. That's for sure. 500,000 for Night, 495 for Chroma. Tetris for Night after some survival, 552, 522 for Chroma. Night is into 19 at 576. Chroma is in at 570, so pretty close at the 19 transition. This is best of 5 Cyber Smurf, best of 5. And then once we hit the top 8, it will be best of 7. We're really, we're looking to get a champion here. We can't mess around. Like a strawberry isn't a berry? Is a strawberry not a berry? Is it because the seeds are on the outside? Is that why? Why is a strawberry not a berry? Oh my goodness. Botanically, a watermelon is a berry. Yeah, you're going to get into the whole thing where we have botanical versus culinary designations with the same word, so it's confusing. So $625 for Chroma, $693 for Night. Tetris for Night, 757. Chroma building, 670. Stacked up, ready to go. Long bar in. Tetris for Chroma, 700,000. Are the pronunciations of tomato related to whether it's seen as a fruit or vegetable? Not that I'm aware of. I think it's just related to how pretentious you are. $7.12 for Chroma, $8.62 for Knight. Oh no, Chroma is in trouble. That is not survivable. Chroma gonna top out. Knight is good. Game number 3 is gonna go up 2 games to 1. Those pieces were very awful for me. Seemed like it, says Chroma. I definitely did not mean to start a conversation along the lines of, is a taco a sandwich? Is a hot? You know, I don't. So annoying. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Knight has got the max. One more. Give it. And there it is. So Knight gets to level 29 and the max. GG's Knight. New pieces are here, players, when you are ready. E6 D305. By the way, there is another match after this one. Andy, Pixelandy, is going to take on the winner. Max out. Give me a minute. I'm gonna throw you on my TV. All right, everybody, we just have to pause for a second. We gotta wait for Cybersmurf to get us on the TV. Let me know, Cybersmurf, and then we'll start, okay? Mino Floof with the Prime resub, 1.5 years. Thank you, Mino Floof. Appreciate that. All right, Cybersmurf, let me know when you're ready. All right, you probably are away, so I'm assuming it's on there now. All right, it's a go. All right, we're good to go, guys. We're on Cybersmurf's TV. We can start now. We're good. All right, it's game number 4. Knight is up 2 games to 1. Let's go ahead. See what happens. Chroma needs to win to stay in, force a deciding game. 5, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, I'm tired. I watched that whole game. The whole World Series game, 18 innings. I wasn't going to invest, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 without seeing how it ended. I wasn't going to do it. It went 18 innings, yeah. Basically, the either, depending on how you look at it, either the offense has died or you got some crazy effective relief appearances for some, unknown, unheralded players. Of course, as the night continued, it became increasingly difficult to get the ball out of the ballpark. So players hit balls at really any other time of day. Would have been home runs, but because it was cold and getting more moist out and all that, balls didn't carry, and it was really interesting. And they got to play again. I mean, it was pretty crazy. What's the usual number of innings? 9 innings. So it was basically 2 games. Ohtani got on base 8 times, 9 times, something like that. I think it was 8 times. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and 4 walks, or maybe 5 walks. It was 8 or 9 times. That was a record. 104 for Chroma. 131 Knight. Well, it is unusual for Otani because no one's ever... I mean, he's never done that. Dude is not human. Oh, no. Knight is going to top out at 134. So, yeah, you can see both players getting a little RNG'd here. Chroma built up a little bit better to kind of withstand this. So, we'll see. Target is 135. And huge drought. 68-piece drought. And there's a long bar down Chroma. So, both players getting droughted. But it's Chroma who will survive. So, kind of shades of game one here with just a really rotten piece distro to start off with. So Chroma, you are good and you have earned game number 4, and it is decider time. This is it. 428D37. Let's hope for a lot of bars early on. Yeah, somebody needs to throw that seed in the garbage. It is a decider. For 428D37. Thank you, Zook, for the sub. By the way, use that Matcherino command if you want to contribute to the prize pool. All right, both players are ready. 428D37. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 1. The winner of this one single solitary game will move on to the top 16 to face Pixel Andrew in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. All right, Chroma gonna miss that Z spin early on here. Knight already got a Tetris. Oh, Ego Chip on YouTube with the important news update here. Alex T is good at Tetris. Thank you, Ego Chip. Tetris Knight 148, Chroma 61,000. Tetris Chroma. $241 for Knight, 138 for Chroma. I love that video. I'm going to watch that afterward. Have you tried keyboard on Norg, Vandy? Yes, I have tried keyboard on Norg. It's good and fine. I kind of like keyboard, actually. Tetris for Knight, 381, 277. Chroma. Tux here for Knight. The Knight's up over 100,000 points. This is about 7 lines ahead, too, though. Tetris Knight 412, 346 Chroma. So Chroma able to catch up a little bit. Still about that same line difference, but he's cut the lead a bit. Tetris Knight 458 through 103. Pretty good. Pretty good pace. I think my all-time favorite Tetris video, though, I put the Alex T one in there, is probably Renz's, Fractal? The similar kind of thing for Fractal. Just to me, the like the bombs dropping on Dog's face, it's just like on his head, is hilarious. I don't know. That image has stayed with me. I love that video. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Tetris video. Sometimes I watch it when I need to feel inspired, you know? 568 for Knight here on 19. And there's one for Chroma. He could get pretty close to that with another Tetris here. So Chroma able to cut that lead a bit. And we'll see if he's going to be able to hold out. Yes, gets the bar in 562. It's about a 6,000 point difference upon entry into 19. Vandy, what do you think of the idea that Tetris only allows skilled players to win? Yeah, we need to look into it. Oh, no, Knight with that left side S. And now Knight is scrambling, tries to keep that right side open. And really only a bar is going to do it. Oh, no, and Knight is going to block that right side. Top out at 612. And that is going to do it for this match. Chroma was already ahead, and that means Chroma will be moving on to the top 16. So really unfortunate S for that left side for Knight. And kind of an up and down match here. Kind of early top outs and just unfortunate kind of things happen. And we always like to see players go out playing their best. Doesn't always happen that way. So GG's Knight. We hope to see you again in future months. And GG's Chroma. You will be moving on to the round of 16. Watch Chroma mulling it out. We'll run an ad. All right. Oh, he's going to top out. The old double Chroma trick. The key, if you're ever restreaming Chroma, the key here, see, Chroma is going to use stretch cam on you. So what you have to do, right? Here's the tip to all the restreamers out there, okay? You got to crop exactly to the edges of the camera, because otherwise you'll end up stretch cam. And then what you do is, all right, so you get the exact thing in there, and then you stretch all the way to one side, stretch all the way to the bottom, and then you have the exact correct thing. So that's exactly how you stream Chroma right there. I figured it out. I figured it out. Then you can adjust as you want, but that's what you got to do. All right, let's go ahead and refresh our Andy here. Ba-ba-da-bum. DM2. I don't know what that pose is, but I like it. Let me just fix while we have him here. Just stay right there, bud. All right. Stay right there. Don't move at all. I mean, I'd say this is a B- stencil job. There we go. All right, now we're good. All right, just give me a moment, fans and players, and I will be right back. Let me just set the round properly. Top 16. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. You can watch them warm up. All right, kids, it is time. So Pixelandy, make your presence known. I will refresh Pixelandy just to be 1,000,000% sure. In fact, refresh both the players. All right, his presence is known. And where was he in Masters? Because I liked where his in Masters. Where was his? Oh, he was C2 in Masters as well. So I'm going to copy. Let's see if this works. Ready? Copy transform from Masters. Ready? And then paste transform to Das Masters. And so this should just be exactly right. Oh my God. No, that's not that good. All right. We'll get him on there. All right, players, here are the pieces. Chroma says, I literally got the worst opponent to face in the top 16. Well, you just need to qualify worse. Just qualify worse, man. You qualified too well. Or better. I guess you can qualify better. That's fine. All right, while they're getting ready, just going to show you where the top 16 are at. Yeah, Andy versus, I didn't report it, but he's up there where it says winner of match 42. Where's our top 8? We got 2 top 8ers. Good. All right, both players are ready. CD3D50. CD3D50 is what they are on. All right, let's go ahead. Get them started. Pixelandy versus Chroma in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Pixelandy is on the left side of your screen. Seed number 2. He qualled in with a 1.16 million. That was the average of his best 3 games. 3 games. Average of his best 3 games. Played in 75 minutes was a 1.16. That's pretty impressive. Pixelandy is from the United States of America, has a DAS PB of 1.33 million. In fact, 1337. So an elite 1.3. That is number 4 on the DAS PB leaderboard. Is ranked number 1 in the most recent Premier poll among DAS players and number 4 among players on the open list, that is ranking of Tetris players. You can find the full rankings over at premierpoll.com. Pixelandy is a 7-time DAS Masters monthly winner. He is also the defending champion of the monthlies. 2 times in a row, right? It's also a 5-time CTM Masters event winner. He won, some back in, 21 and 22. Maybe in 2020 as well. 2020, 20 through 22. Or 23, whatever it was. 23 was the last time. And he went 22 months before winning another Masters event. He did it in June. And that is the longest time between Masters wins, 22 months, I want to say. And that broke the record of 20 months previously held by Zafanya Nenu from 2019 into 2021. So Pixelandy back in the Masters fold. He was the runner-up in Masters last month as well. Became the first player ever to win Masters and DAS Masters in the same month. And Chroma going to top out here at 194. What is it about the right side of our screen? So, and Andy is good. That Tetris will seal it. Andy goes up 1-0. Surely that was a 40-piece drought, says Bacon. So, yeah, very, very droughty. Droughty-throughty. He crashed out of Masters last month? I mean, or this month, yeah. I wouldn't say it's a crash out. I mean, Tetris Time earned every bit of that. I mean, B6779E, Paldas Tetris Raid, Party of 8. Thank you so much. B6, oh, 6-7, guys, 6-7. Wow. It's so funny. B6779E. Both players are on seed. Both players ready to go. Game number 2. A quick game 1. 3-2-1 Tetris. But yeah, anyway, Pixelandy is fresh off his win in Jonas Cup. He was the winner of that event. He was also took second in CTWC's kind of international DAS championship in Germany a few months back. So Andy, a clearly superior DAS player among all the DAS players. I mean, he's won the North American Championship, second in the International Championship, 7 DAS Masters wins. He's got the 1.3. So he's done, I don't know, as much as you can possibly do in just a short time since there's been a revived competitive DAS scene. Andy is also a 6-time CTWC gold bracket player and has finished as high as the top 4th, which he did in top 4, which he did in finished as high as the finals, of course, which he did in 2020, and in top 4 in 2022, top 8 in 23, top 4 in 16. Top 16 in 24, top 16 in 25. So he's finished in second, top 4, top 8, top 16. He's never finished outside the top 16 in CTWC, which is crazy. Oh, and also at Jonas Cup, his team, he and Dog, won the Mind Melt competition as well. And on the right side, it's Chroma. Anyway, 187 for Pixelandy, 164 for Chroma. No, I kid. Chroma seed number 15 qualled in with 1.048 million. Again, average of best 3 games. So average to max out over the best 3 games played in 75 minutes. Has a DAS PB of 1.28 million. Top 23 score. Chroma ranked number 20 on the top DAS player rankings. He's fought hard to get there. Chroma, a big uptick in 24 and 25 in terms of playing top level competitions. Chroma has been, of course, a regular here at DAS Masters. Played in our Stupid Tetris Monthly Masters event. Played in Tap Masters, playing on keyboard, right? So we got DAS on keyboard. Made it into the Masters event this year. Played in Mega Masters in 2024. Did go out to Dan V, but we won't talk about that. And he's played in other DAS events like DAS Europa, DAS Champions League, things like that. He was a winner of a community tournament back in December of 23. $335 for Chroma, $362 for Pixelandy. $385 for Chroma, $408 for Pixelandy. Did they get anything for winning? Tough to say. We may potentially pay. It depends on how much we make here. Right now, we're paying the top 8. I've got to finish my incentives here for when we start the top 8 prize pool incentives and whatnot. Try to get that done tonight. I have homework, guys, but I will also try to get that done. $477 for Chroma, $506 for Pixelandy. So we're just about 15 lines away from level 19, which we did not reach in game number 1, but that's speed. Oh, did Dog and Andy get anything for winning Mind Meld? Oh, I hear you. I don't know what the prizes were. I unfortunately, I just couldn't watch it all. I do plan on going to CTWC and Jonas Cup next year. So hopefully I won't miss out on anything else, but we'll see how it goes. $583 Pixelandy into 19. $571 for Chroma. He's got kind of a covered well. He's going to unblock here and really could use a bar. Gets a bar down. Tetris Chroma 598. It's going to be a better 19 transition score for Chroma, but board a little tricky. They won drinking glasses. Oh, good. They can drink now. And yeah, that's not going to be survivable. Chroma, he's going to top out at 606. Pixelandy is already ahead. Going to take this one and goes up 2 games to none. Brutal drought. Imagine having to survive droughts in classic Tetris. Imagine. D3 EA Sports. It's in the game. Ah, EA Sports. There it is. See something, say something. All right. 25D3 EA. 25D3 EA. It's game number 3. Chroma has got to win this one to extend this match and have a chance to continue on in the tournament. Andy looking to wrap it up right now. 3-2-1 Tetris. Andy trying to take out a keyboard cheater. Can you imagine a keyboard cheater getting into the top 8? Andy trying to prevent that from happening. Jade Decker says Tetris. There you go. You're right. What's up, Jade? Sushi Man H. Dirt Block, Leticus, Mr. Burrow, C007, Ego Chip, Luis. Josh is here. Mr. Burrow, all the stars are here. Josh C is here. All the stars are here. All right, we are underway. It's game number 3, green versus mint. A classic combination of players, green and mint. M Hot Mountain. They finally got you live again. All right, M Hot Mountain is here. All right, the prize pool has been sitting at 3109.69 for a while. If anybody wants to try to wipe those pennies, those horrible, evil last 2 digits off the board, my God, we must remove them. Use that Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch or YouTube. That'll bring up the links. And from there, click on the one that says Mega Dasters. And you can contribute to the prize pool. The prize pools come from y'all, okay? I do not have them. We do not have sponsors. I'm broke as a joke, y'all. I can't be funding prize pools, and I contribute a little bit, once in a while, but I can't provide the prize pools. So anyway, use that Matcherino command if you want to contribute to the prize pool. If you want to support the channel, you can do that. Use the support command. There are different ways to do that. It's in the chat. If you want to see the brackets, look at this. We got a bracket command. I'm just going to dump every command now. Bracket command. All kinds of stuff you can click on, y'all. 246 for Chroma. 209 for Pixelandy. 1975 Andy Pixel. So Chroma right now with about a 60,000 point lead. Chillin' Buddy just subbed on Twitch. 40 months. 40 months? Prime sub, Chillin' Buddy. Says, go Andy. Have you been named Chillin' Buddy the entire time? You don't chat a lot. I said the same thing 2 months ago. Oh, yeah, I did. Actually, now that you say that, I remember that. Well, thanks, Chillin' Buddy. Appreciate that. 40 months of support is fantastic. Really, thank you so much. 388 Chroma, 350 for Pixelandy. Chroma in the lead. I mean, wait till next month and I'll do it again. Right? It'll be our little thing. Don't tell anyone. Tetris Pixelandy 419, 436 Chroma. But you have to play along. You have to be like, you asked me that last month, right? Every month. See, this is how this works. What's up, Cute Pup Jesus? Welcome. You've got your own meme. Yeah, see? You qualify. 40 months gets you a meme. You a meme, not everybody else. What's up, Barrett? All right, so we are basically tied here. Andy has caught up substantially. You can see Chroma has been sort of digging. Really just kind of cleanup mode. And this is going to allow Andy to get it to lead. 539 for Andy. He's into 19. Chroma looking to get a dirty Tetris and gets it. 529. So Andy will have a couple of 1,000-point lead at the 19 transition and a better board. Chroma trying to uncover. And he's going to uncover that column 6 well, but the early shift here, that is going to throw Chroma off a lot. And that is going to be lost Das for Chroma. And Pixelandy is going to make it on through to the round of 8. And Chroma had a great decider against Knight, but maybe 8 games of Tetris was just too much. Chroma not able really to survive the early transition phase into 19 through 20, and will top out. Andy is going to take this one 3 games to none. Those were horrible seeds. I mean, says the winner. I mean, Andy survived them, though. I mean, it's very gracious, Andy. All right, let me report the results of this. We will see the brackets and where we stand, but we've got another top 8 who has gone through. Chroma, congratulations to you. You made it to the round of 16 in Mega Dasters. Next year, we'll be comparing your semifinals appearance and your improvement to your top 16 appearance this year, right? That's what's going to happen. I believe it. So congratulations to you. Let me go ahead and report this one other one. So this is going to be 3-0. Yeah. Next year I'll be like, Chroma has made it to the semifinals for the first time. It's gonna be amazing. All right, that's it, guys. Let me go ahead and show you the bracket. Whenever you feel like you want horrible seeds, call me. Well, on the left side of the screen, you're doing great. Right side of your screen, you weren't surviving them, so I'm not sure. Yeah, really, really bad seed droughts. Okay, well, that is going to do it. Thank you, everybody. Let me go ahead and show you where we are at. That is our round of 16. It's we filled that out, so we actually had the full slate of 16 players. It was Chroma who made it on, so if you want to know who finished in the top 16 in Mega Dasters, there it is. If you want to know who's in the top 8, look at this very gray this very gray thing. There's no way for me to carry the colors into this scene, just the way the website is. So everything's gray, unfortunately. Maybe I can finagle something so it looks a little more colorful, but that is, we got 3 top 8ers now. 3. Bendy is in, Eliash is in, Pixelandy is in. When is our next Mega Dasters, by the way? That's a good question. They're getting schedules. There's one, there's a Futures finale scheduled. There's a Masters Green and Teal tomorrow. Tetris Time versus SV, the continuation of that. But no other Mega Dasters are on the board. Why is that? Did I not report stuff? Or all right, well, we got to figure it out. But yeah, there's kind of, I guess Zempro just wants to schedule them on the same day. He's like, all right, what are we doing today, Vandy? All right, yeah, emergency. You gotta stream. Oh, okay. Anyway, okay. Well, that is where we stand. Top 8, top 16. Eventually, we'll have some more matches. And then, I mean, we have some crazy matches waiting. Nenu, Tega, Fractal Dog. We still have a top 32 to do, right? We still have a top. That's not the right 32. This is the right 32. We still have to do Scooty, Poopy, Alex T, Uf means egg. Still got to do that. There's a lot to do. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks to everybody, all of you supported the stream. Appreciate y'all. Here is the list, exhaustive list. Uncle Rich, new follower, Mino Floof, and Chillin' Buddy. Chillin' Buddy, did you used to have a different name? 40 months, wow. feel like did you have a different name before? Anyway, and also thanks for the raid, Pal Das Tetris. You did have a different buddy. Awesome. A different name. Great. Thank you. Okay. That is who supported us this stream. Appreciate y'all. Patreon.com/monthlytetris. Make an ongoing pledge of support. There's a support command in the chat. And you can see with how much more often I'm putting the support command in the chat lately, how desperate I am. Okay. Thank you, Scott, Great Jane, The Window, K9, Tacky, Corporal, Shelby, Troy, Dan, Kim, Emerald, Potato, Cat, and Javin T. Sonny Jr., everybody else on and off the slide. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Other ways to support us in the channel as well. And prize pool 310969. I think we've been stuck on that. So thanks to everybody who has made it so far. I'm sure we're going to rocket this to the moon. Okay, use that Matcherino command or go to go.ctm.gg/DASPrize to what? To contribute. Get to that link. Do. Okay, good. We'll see you tomorrow. There is a Futures finale tomorrow. That's actually pretty hype. It's going to be Firedox versus Winter, Cole versus Zemp. Oh, Cole is in Futures. Crazy. Cole versus Zempro, and then Winter versus Winter. I think Cole just smurfing once that Futures. All right, so that's going to be actually really hype. Tomorrow at 2:30 Texas time, which is 1930 UTC. So, yeah, that should be pretty good. Firedox, Winter, Cole, Zempro. And then the finals. And then we'll finish up that green and teal Tetris Time SV match. Tetris Time had a bad back, couldn't continue, but we're going to continue that tomorrow. Okay? Thanks, everybody, hanging out. YouTube, you are dismissed. Have a beautiful day. Ego Chip, Hot Mountain, Jade, everybody else. Bye-bye. All right, Twitchies. Oh my God, did I just call you Twitchies? Forget it. I'm done. I'm quitting. I just called you Twitchies. All right, should I do a what should I do? Oh. Where's my oh, the Chroma is still going. What? Where's my device? Pre-roll. All right, PB attempts, ready? Hold on. I'll do 5 games, 5 PB attempts for you. This is a Twitch exclusive, guys. Properties. I need to undo this filter so you can see it. Filter. Gone. Twitch exclusive content, y'all. Holy moly. All right. Oh, I should put my dumb camera over there too. Right? There we go. All right, this is it. Exclusive content. All right, we're gonna do real level 18 PB attempts. All right. We'll clear out our thing. Here's what I'll do. I'll go as long as I keep adding scores to the scoreboard, okay? So I'll get at least 3, and then we'll try to keep adding scores to the scoreboard. And as soon as I fail, it's over. All right. Oh boy. What if I don't get any score on the scoreboard? I at least better push down. At least try to score 1 point. There we go. Time is it 5:22? Oh, thanks for the follow, 46. Appreciate that. Yikes. I really want to, I gotta go on the max out grinds. Maybe after Das Masters, just to get some streams, I'll just do a really intense max out grind till the end of the year. Maybe I'll do it on stream here. What's up, 46? And I'm gonna go take a walk after this. I gotta start walking more. Oh boy, that was just awkward. All right, bar. Give to me a bar, or don't, whatever. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. This is very survivable. This is so, I mean, this is the easiest thing. Just survive. It's easy. It's easy and fun to survive. Right? All right, you've survived, so don't, top out now. Going through all that effort to survive, and then you're just gonna top out like an idiot. Don't do that. Survive. All right. We're surviving. We're good. Calm down. Calm down, Vandy. Calm down. Okay. All right. Oh, this is not gonna be a PB, but it's okay. We're doing the scoreboard game. Would that be a good competitive format, the scoreboard game? You can keep, as soon as you get a score that is not on the scoreboard, you are done, and then whoever has the best scoreboard is the winner. What about that? Scoreboard game. Oh, maybe that's for the better. An awkward board here. May as well just take that burn anyway. What am I doing? All right. There we go. There we go. All right. We're knocking it down. It's fine. Oh, what are we doing? A little speculative there. All right, we got the spin. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. It's good practice. All right, we're going a little aggro. We have a score. Going a little aggro. Yes. That was unnecessary and bad. It's okay. All right. Can I get two? Can I get one? Oh, whoa, go. All right, so this is where I over-aggress all the time. All right, let's just bring it down. Oh, but I can't. Okay, there's one. Oh my God. Oh boy. All right, bring it down. Yikes. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Yikes. You have to begin very bad in that format? You have to begin very bad in that format. Yeah, all right. So there's score number one. So I will keep playing as long as scores keep hitting the scoreboard. As soon as you get one that falls short of the scoreboard, you're done. Oh my God. The scoreboard? Yeah, I don't know that you have to start bad. Do you have to start bad? I don't know. People on YouTube don't know that they're getting this, they're missing this exciting bonus content. Isn't it exciting? I mean, you guys are like enthused, enthralled. Oh, do you guys want game sounds? Would you prefer game sounds? I do like game sounds. Oh, you switch from YouTube? Oh my God, don't tell anyone. This is secret. This is super secret. Don't tell anybody. They're not supposed to know about it. All right, down the middle. Oh my God, we're not even taking the... Oh my God, how could we not even take it? That's crazy. All right, there we go. Oh my God, ah. Yikes. All right, well, it's on the scoreboard, so we just have to beat a 0 in the next game and we're fine. Oh, I said I was going to do game sounds. All right, let's bring game sounds into the thing. We want to add audio input capture. Okay. And it's going to be the game capture. Yes. Man, why is it? Shouldn't that be showing up in the unhide all? Why isn't that not showing in the... Can you guys hear the pieces? Or no? No? Why didn't that... I added it as an audio input capture. All right, well, this gets on the board, so it's okay. Why? Unhide all. Advanced audio properties. Active sources only. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, here we go. Audio input capture 2. This says inactive. How do I activate it? I don't know why it's not showing, guys. All right, well. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing. Yeah, sorry. I guess I'll just delete it. Goodbye. No pieces. All right. Oh. Well, that doesn't count. The music is relaxing. All right. I'll try to shut up. That way you guys don't get distracted from the music. Oh my God, I'm about to... I might have. Okay, I think I'm good now. Holy moly. What if I topped out there? Then I'd have to. Then I'd get to go on with my day. Oh my god, that would be the worst. All right, we gotta survive. We gotta survive. Third rebirth incoming. Oh, so it's funny because there's no way that I'd get a rebirth. That's not very nice, Zuli. That's very unkind, you know. What have I ever done to you? Oh. All right, well, I hit the score. Now I just have to beat 15,000. If I beat 15,000, I'm still playing. All right. I'm basically trying to distract myself from the fact that it's dinner time and I'm on a fasting day. All right, you're rooting for me? All right, good. All right, well, we have unlocked another game, so that's okay. Uh-oh. Good. Yikes. Gimme? Give it. Give it. Give it. Thank you. Nice. I want to get it. I want a good score, you know? It's a good, solid, happy score. It's crazy, like this. Oh shoot! I just mistrapped. I was about to forget what I was about to say. I was like, this game would have won like 4 games in the last, like in the matches that I just streamed, because all the droughts and early top outs. Okay. Yes. Nice. Okay, good pace. High 500s if we can avoid, you know, some monster slowdown, which of course I probably won't avoid it, but it's good to know that I can pace once in a while. It's decent. Pace for me. We'll just take that, bring it down. Good board. Let's just improve the board. Nice. I feel like taking that down. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. Thank you, thank you. I'm already way better than you. Oh my god. Achievement unlocked. Thank you. Uh-oh. Trouble. Trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Okay, we're pretty high here. This is not great. This is so not great. Oh, no. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. So sad. So sad. Well, we got on the board. That was sad. We had a good shot there. You know, the target, I'm trying to get to level 23 with 700. That is the target. If I get there, if I can get to 700, if I get to 23 with a 700, I have a good shot at a PB. Like a really good shot. So that means like 500 at 19, 600 at 21, 7, you know what I mean? Like somewhere in there, in that range. It's a good shot. And not only a PB, but like a max. But like PB at minimum. Oh my god. I might not. Okay. I think I'm good on the scoreboard. Take the burns. See, those are the burns I don't take, like sometimes when I'm over aggressing, you know? Just kind of pace going to die. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Should I go? I mean, I already unlocked the next game, so I can just go a little aggro here and just try to make back some pace, right? Oh, I was already set up, wasn't I? I like put that in there. That was a mess. Oh, yikes, yikes. Oh! Okay, so now I got to beat 194. If I don't beat 194, game over. Like, stream over. For real. No take backsies. It's really got to beat 190. So 195 is the target, right? It's good for target training, too. You predict 804? Tolstoy, it could happen. I mean, I have a lot of 800s. It could happen. All right. There we go. Could totally happen. There you go. Game's on my side. All right. Board a little disjointed here. Got to reconnect the whole thing up. Oh, that'll work. Yes. What's my PB? 898. Oh, the overshift. All right, I just got to make sure I unlock the next game. I got to unlock the next game. What I say was 195 is the target. My whole goal right now, unlock the next game safely. All right. All right, I've got a good burn shape. Oh, scheisse, that was an overshift, but I have a Vitz. Gimme, gimme. All right, there's one accidental Vitz. Oh, ooh, there we go. Phew. All right. All right, well, I have unlocked the next game, so I will be playing another game, so that is safe. Now we can go a little crazy here. Try to get, all right, there it is. Try to catch up. Oh, whoops. There's a Vitz. Oh no, I misdropped. All right, I'm still active. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not trying to top out on purpose, so I will try to save everything if I can, and I'm not gonna be able to. All right, well, I've unlocked the next game, so that's good. But 245, I gotta beat now, or else stream is over. Now this is where it starts to get like, yeah, I could easily top out without getting a 245. This is where it starts to get a little monkas. See, now I'm starting to play a little scared here, but maybe I should play scared when my board sucks. Especially in comp, like early on, right? You know, play safe. So you get situated again. All right, there we go. So 246 is the target. Thank you for the prime sub, the boss. Eat the boss. Eat the boss? Oh my god. Or E the boss. E the boss. Like your name is somehow like E or related to the letter E, and you are the boss, right? That's what it is. All right, I'm focusing. Jeez. Your first name is Eric. All right, what's your address? Thanks, Eric. All right, I sound like my boards are going to knock it down. All right, we're good. Yep. All right, taking the burns, feeling good? Good. So what I say, 246 is the target. That is the target. You live in the Netherlands? Nice. Eric with a K. Yeah, if you're Eric with a K, there's not a lot of Eric with a K in the US. There are some, of course. But mostly it's Eric with a C. All right, good. We're set up again. 246 is the target. This is very not good what I just did, but we're gonna survive it. Yikes. All right, we're almost free to live another day. All right, we're set up, or we're about to be set up. All right, we can play again. We can keep playing. That's good to know. 254 through 67 is fine. That imputes about like 500k. 19 transition. Not something I'll probably PB off of, or it'll be a small PB, but not bad. But all right, we can get aggro here. We can make up some pace, maybe. Good. All right, we're handling it. We're just going to knock it down. Board sucks. If your board sucks, knock it down, you know? That's not great, but it's all right. Oh, early shift, early shift, early shift. Let's fix. Let's fix. We're very low. We do not have to die. We're going to bowl out our board. We're bowling it out, getting stuff left and right. Give ourselves plenty of material so we don't die. You know? All right, we are bowled out. It's like impossible to die right now. He says right before he dies. All right. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right, this is not ideal. Not ideal. Get it all the way over. All the way. All right, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, we died. I'm sorry I died. All right, 335 is what I have to beat to keep streaming. 335. This could be it, guys. This could be it. This could be it. Any more matches today? Not today. I'm just kind of procrastinating. I got stuff to do and I'm just procrastinating. So I figured I would play a little Tetris, a little bonus content after the 2 matches we just had. But no more today. Oh God, no, this is bad. This is bad. This could be it. This could be the end. Oh my God, this is going to be the end. No, I really did want to keep playing. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? I need full DAS. I need full, oh God, no. Well, Rock Ducky, I can't do it and you shouldn't believe in me. Oh no. Well, that's it, guys. I did not get anything on the leaderboard. I do got to run. So thanks for hanging out. Bonus content. If you like this bonus content, please like, share, and subscribe. Just kidding. All right. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate y'all. And see you tomorrow. Definitely watch Future's finale tomorrow. Like, I can't zoom up to my computer, can I? You, look. Read that. Can you read that? No, you can't read that. All right. Yep. All right. Sorry, guys. Take care. We'll go ahead and find a raid target for you. Again, thanks for hanging out and see you guys tomorrow. Watch Futures Finale tomorrow, 1930 UTC. That should be really good. Cole's in it. Winter, Zemp, Firedox. Should be really, really good. You prefer the bonus content over the matches? Oh, thanks, Hannes. Appreciate that. Well, we'll try to do more. I got a bunch of stuff I have to do. Just get out of the way. And I'll try to stream more PB attempts and stuff like that. All right. We're going to watch Coverdale's TMP show. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.